Okay, hopefully I'm able to just attach this as to the tail end of the other through the video editor. I haven't ever actually used YouTube's editing tools, so we'll see what happens. But I did figure out something that I wanted to illustrate better, is that in some occasions the returns on what you're going to do aren't that great. So what I have here is just the sniper rifle. It's the military engine with a precision tip. Notice that it has 3 shots in it. And when we go into modded, and I'm going to get rid of the because it annoys me. It has a very small clip as it is. If I go through and I put in all +3 +3 clip attachments, notice that it doesn't fill up very far. Let's see if I have another military engine here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the difference between +3 clip attachments all across the top and not quite as many +3 clip attachments. We'll just do 2 clip attachments on the bottom. So on the top I have essentially +12, on the bottom I have +6. And this is going to let me illustrate the difference here. Also, this is an absurd weapon. Please don't ever make a sniper weapon with a sniper weapon just so that you can snipe more. Each of those +3 clip attachments is only giving you essentially like a bullet and a half, or some fractional amount of bullet. You had 3 on the bottom, and so the difference between 3 and 8 is 5. So adding +12 on there gave you an additional 5 shots. Adding +6 on there only gave you an additional 3 shots. So it's some fractional amount. In this case, you know, adding those extra ones in may or may not be worth your time. Because if you'll notice here, this is a really slow rate of fire. You can't really hear this, but I'm tapping the controllers fast. So that's pretty slow. If I reload, well, that's not too bad. But you might be better served by filling in the other stuff with extra damage, rate of fire, all sorts of other options other than just mindlessly throwing in a bunch of plus damage stuff. If you're just looking at the little tick marks going through, you have a whole bunch of other things. And one thing that I would just want to mention as for the reason between the difference on the damage is, as you'll recall up on top, all I used were a bunch of plus damages. And here we see why the reload speed wasn't that bad. If I use clip stuff that isn't reload speed, so let's see what that looks like. +3 clip. +2 damage, +3 clip, +3 crit. No, that's still reload. +3 clip. Let's use this +2. No, I guess I can build it. So +3 damage, +3 clip. So here is just the base reload and firing speed. Give you guys an example of the difference between the reload speeds and the shot speeds. I don't know if you can really get an appreciation for the difference in speed between what it was before and what it is now, but it is there, and believe me, when you have a ton of these dudes coming at you, it's going to well, maybe not, because everything dies with it. orchestra you can't hear, but when you get a shot off on these guys, that orchestra hit at the end with perhaps some French horn in it, it's very satisfying. I don't really know, what to say. So again, maybe you want, the extra 100 bullets you're going to get with the telemetry spike and the diffraction Taurus, and there it's a good value. On the sniper weapon, I don't know. I think the largest number of critters I've ever put up against is probably 6, 7, and then there are situations where you have generators. I won't spoil that. Not having access to all those stuff, even though you're one-shotting everything, is really going to make a difference. So anyway,